Ready? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bowhunter Planet podcast. Right now, I have Brian Barr with me. I'm James Nopum, and Dave is over here running the cameras. And we just got done shooting the 10-point Stealth NXT, Brian. So, what do you think about that crossbow?
I don't think I'm on, actually. Am I on? Hello?
Brian's not on yet. We're getting there.
Am I there? Hello?
There he is.
Honestly, I can't believe how fast it is. That thing was awesome. And what was really impressive is once it was fully cocked back, axle to axle, I believe it was 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say? And we were just talking about it after, how do they, year after year, they just keep coming out with such new technology and advancing and beating last year's. And
Right.
it's just amazing.
Got some crazy engineers. Tell you what, they beat the engineers I'm working with every day.
Yeah, I was at work today, and the guy at work was telling me about this bow. And I'm like, so maybe they have one. We'll maybe check it out. And it's just, I walk in the door, man, it was sitting right on the table. It was just so weird.
I know, it's just
yeah.
crazy.
I really like
fast it
that, the built-in what is this called?
AccuDraw.
AccuDraw. I never saw that before. I got the old-fashioned, and you got to pull it up. And that's really cool. It's really convenient, It's all built in. It's really,
Do you like it?
yeah, and it's got the, when you're cocking it, it automatically locks it in so it's safe. That's the number one thing too, right? When you're pulling back. Yeah, it's really nice. That's for sure. 410 feet per second, right? Up to.
Yeah, it really just shoots like a rifle.
It is fast, man.
Yeah.
Super fast. I was very surprised. I thought it shot really well,
Yeah.
and I was thinking about it a little more, and there's been a decent amount of bows in the industry today that have come out for speed and all that, and I think this is definitely one of those that are, crushing it in that side. I mean, 10 points, 10 point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they've been around, man. We're not talking like a newbie company. 10 point is strong, So if you're just joining us, welcome to the podcast. We are live on YouTube, actually. Something new we haven't done yet.
Done this before. So.
Usually we do Facebook. We noticed Facebook wasn't a huge following for us, but it used to be. But I think Facebook put us in a weird category
Thanks
of
for the
weapons of something.
algorithms. My
well, they
best
said no
friend.
more organic reach. It's funny because they started the live thing where when you first went live, you were getting like tons of people, like hundreds. We had the first live session I did at 250. Wow. Now we have like 6 or something crazy, which I don't know if it's maybe we suck. I mean, it's possible. I mean, let's be honest, it's a possibility. But I can't imagine it's that bad, we're not. So, but I appreciate the 6 people who are watching. We do love
thanks,
you.
guys.
But, so we're going to try YouTube, see how that goes. Then we could try Twitter, whatever. We could try some other ones. If we have to go to
Something's
Facebook,
gotta
it's fine.
give. You got to get creative.
We can also just record these and put them on YouTube because people like to see the people talking. It's
sure,
cool to listen once in a while, but then it's also cool to go and watch the video and see the people talk about in person. Like on audio, you can't see when I slapped him in the face. You know what I mean? But it happens all the time. Oh, Bauer didn't see the blowgun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we just shot a
watch that
blowgun
video.
tonight.
Nice.
The only way you get to shoot those if we could shoot you in the butt with it.
No.
They have a rubber. They
It's
have
a rubber one. It's
I'm
not,
just glad you
not a
said
dart.
gun after the word blow, All right. Sorry.
Oh, here's the thing. The rubber thing.
Oh, wow.
So-
Free shoot. It won't hurt that bad.
Yeah, take it like a man. Hey, Bauer, can you grab that silver remote for me real quick right there? See that little remote? Yeah, I need that. Okay, so anyhow, thanks for joining the podcast. We are on literally well over 200 episodes at this point. If you are watching this live right now, you're seeing it before it actually hits the airwaves. It will be most likely a couple weeks out from actually hearing this on the podcast. But we're a little bit ahead of ourselves, crazily. That's not normal, but why does this thing keep
I don't know. It's on a
going off? on
mission
me?
of messing
What
with
the
us.
heck is going on?
What'd you do, Brian?
What is it
Brian?
doing?
What
is
is going on with
this?
this thing? Like, what's the? I don't understand.
It's a
this thing.
practice.
So this goes in where you shoot the arrow, the air.
Yeah, you
right?
put this down the hole, and this catches your ear, and
Is the whole purpose?
it shoots
of,
hard.
I mean,
Dude.
it's not gonna. You're not supposed to take an animal out with that, right? Or
With
just
this?
like a bird or
You're
something?
not shooting no animal with that.
I mean, not with that.
Well,
but
maybe
I mean,
like
do
a squirrel or a
they
rabbit
have
or
like
something.
a broadhead version or
Yeah.
something. Do they really?
Shooting squirrels.
Oh
and
yeah,
rabbits
Okay,
dude.
that's
and-
what
They
I-
gave us these tips. They're like little
That's for like
broadhead
small
tips.
game, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's legit. Like
That's crazy.
I
don't know if you ever heard
Tim
the-
Wells do it all the time.
I don't know if you
It's
ever
just
heard the
like
term
monkeys and-
murder, but that's basically what that thing would do to an
Wow.
animal. I don't think
Yeah.
it could really. I mean, it could hurt a person for sure, but I don't think.
What's the feet per second on these things?
Depends how hard you can shoot
Whoa.
it down the range, I guess.
I mean, do they have like they don't have like an optimal?
I'm sure if you're like a marathon runner, you can get it about 600 feet per second.
Yeah, so we've been shooting a lot of new bows lately. You guys have noticed on YouTube, hopefully, the new bows have been amazing. We just finished the Sub 1, which was
Sub 1
awesome
was
from
awesome.
Mission.
I loved it.
We finished before that. What do we have right before that? We have the Excalibur coming soon.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Just a lot going on, and we still have bows still coming in. We didn't even do the ritual yet from Elite. There's still a lot going down this year. And then we're just on the verge of turkey season, so that's exciting to get in the field and hopefully get a chance at some birds.
Weather gets a little better, right? It should warm up around.
That's what I'm
turn the corner,
thinking,
right?
I'm thinking that it eventually will happen. We'll get there eventually.
Right.
I don't know. But, yeah, I'm excited. I actually, this is the first time that we've been able to go live and control everything from here. I'm pretty excited. I can control the whole live video stream from sitting here. This is
Good stuff.
See ya, Carter. You out.
Nice.
This is really exciting. I actually, it's fun. And what's new in our studio that's really cool, and Bauer probably didn't notice it, but there's no more tripods. All the cameras are ceiling mounted on production.
So fancy.
It's like
Oh,
sick.
every
dude.
time I come here, you guys
It's
got
legit.
new toys, you know?
But look at that. Isn't
Every
that like?
time.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at it.
Right.
It's
know
a
what,
full
though?
production.
You
It
gotta-
looks like you're at a movie set.
You got to break a few eggs and make an omelet, right? So
I agree.
Once you get it down straight, then you're
I've
good, right?
definitely dumped thousands of dollars in waste. No doubt about that. As you can see the wiring
As soon
laying
as we
around
bought
here.
the last thing, Facebook destroyed us.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks,
as soon as we
guys.
get going on something, we have to rearrange everything.
Right. Anyone
And-
got any questions, send them in to Dave. He'll help you out.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. Getting into a production mode of something is a whole different level than it's one thing to podcast. It's another thing to go full production live stream.
Yeah.
It's a whole different realm. And you got to remember, although we have like, I don't know, maybe we have 12 to 15 people that work with us, 16. They're not all here at once, and not everybody is like tech legit. You know what I mean? Like you got to be techie to do these things. In fact, kids are usually the best because they're gamer. Like my nephew who was helping us with the video, he's a gamer, so he's like all into this gaming computer and all this. He knows what's going down. But what I'm working on now, this is really cool, is a separate, that monitor will be on soon, so you can see what's happening. Because the problem right now, everybody, is that like I know I'm live, I can see that I'm talking, but they don't know that they're live unless they turn around and look at the monitors. But I know what's going on. So to the right means that's live hour. To the left is what's next scene. So when I click here, it goes to the next scene, which is now all of us at the desk. So it's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
We're on that one. See, I just wish there was a light that came on so you know which camera's hot.
Is there
That'd
something
be
that
cool.
tells you if there's any people
Like in a
watching
church.
at all? Or not really?
That's over here on my phone. 6 people are watching, so we're 6 for 6, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
6 for 6. We should, you know what we should do? We should take a
Zuckerberg
phone.
on YouTube yet?
We should take a phone, put it on live on Facebook and Instagram, and put all our phones and see which one gets the most. It won't be as good production as the main one, but it'd be kind of cool. Anywho, so here it is, people. If this is the bow, we just filmed it tonight. We had a lot of good video on it. I'll start scrapping together the edit, but I think overall, I would say that it's going to be a top bow for a lot of people. I mean, for sure, it's not. It's no joke.
I think too. What James was saying earlier, depending on what your price point is they have so many different options, right? They have a lower end, but it's still a great crossbow. But then they actually have like 1 or 2 more steps above this one, So it all just depends.
Which was surprising.
I was shocked myself. I didn't know crossbows get up to $2,000. I was like, wow.
Oh, they get pricey.
I mean, I remember when I bought a Matthews bow at the time, and it was like $800, and I'm like, what am I doing? And that was just for the bow, But now, technology keeps advancing, and it costs money, right? It costs money to keep doing all this stuff and
Sure.
testing stuff. So
That's how it goes. I don't know. All I know is, I could do though. I could use a coffee right now, Nobu.
That's nice.
If you could, please.
That sounds awesome.
Turn around, brew me a nice coffee. That
wow,
would be.
what do you do in this situation, right?
Well, you're in the coffee seat. There's different. I control the board. You control the coffee. That's a whole different
I
level.
can't
of control.
promise you I'm going to stick
There
a
is a
finger
cup
in
back there. There's. We should be ready to go.
You know what? I'm hitting the little button because this always spills all over the
Yeah,
place.
you think it's the medium one we want?
No, we don't want the medium one because it spills all over.
No, you got to do the medium.
No.
You do the other one. We're losing
not
money.
Happening.
Well, you can always double hit
What?
it.
No.
Wait a minute. Isn't there a bigger cup around here? That's the
No.
problem.
You just deal with what you get. You sound like my kids. Anyway.
So depressing. So what's going on? What else you guys want to talk about?
Now I'm confused. I'm talking about coffee.
Coffee's
Yeah,
the
right.
best, man. Kona coffee, Blue Mountain coffee. I know a lot about coffee. I love
Who
me some-
drinks coffee at 8 o'clock?
I generally don't, but I figure.
Honestly, I could drink coffee at 11 o'clock and fall asleep at 11:10.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the
doesn't-
same way.
It kind of relaxes
You know what
me.
though?
It really
I know
does.
why that's. You know why that's true is because I don't know if anybody out there's done this, but I've done 23andMe, and my blood chromosomes. I'm saying it wrong? I feel like I'm not saying that right. My DNA says that I come from elite athlete blood. This is true. Do you guys want to see these calves? I'm telling you, these are pure muscle. Look at them calves. Look at that. Look at that little indentation.
That's elite.
Wow.
That's elite.
Athlete.
Elite.
Right there. Wow.
I tell my kids all the time, and
Nice.
they're like, "Oh, Dad, I want to play basketball." I'm like, "You come from an elite bloodline for sports."
Nice.
Even though it didn't really shine in
So
me,
what does that
my
have to do with-
nephews
what
and
does that have
nieces
to do
are
with-
very.
What does that have to do with coffee?
I'm getting there.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
getting through the bloodline.
What's that?
So then the next one is I am. What was the other?
We are
one?
cousins, so I guess
Correct.
I
So I
might have
think
some I didn't
what I was
mention
getting
too,
at
huh?
is I think that the coffee gene. Okay, so it said coffee does not affect me. Caffeine. It says you can drink as much caffeine as you want in this blood, and it won't really. It doesn't have a full effect. That is weak. No boom. That's like half the cup.
That's like 3/4 of the cup. And the thing,
You got to be kidding me.
if
dude.
you hit the medium button, it goes to the top.
You know what?
and
That
then
just
I'm
that was
spilling
like
it all
that was
over.
a Dunkin' Donuts. That was like $1.10 for that cake.
I didn't buy it. Well,
Anyways,
I probably
yes,
did.
you
didn't
did.
I?
Elite
Son of a
bloodline. Elite bloodline.
You had it just tested, done testing.
23andMe tells you like where your heritage is from. Tells you that I'm only 23% Italian, not more.
How was that?
Yeah, and that's
Was
you
your
too.
mom was 100,
Guaranteed
wasn't
it. Guaranteed it because your mom has the same
Yeah.
Italian side as I do.
I thought they were 100.
Nope. Sorry.
Nice.
And my other side
you
of
send
me.
blood in for this?
Yeah, you do like it's called 23andMe. It's like $100 or something to do
You
the
mail
test.
it in?
Yeah.
Huh.
They send you a vial and everything.
Nice.
Was
Oh.
it blood? No, spit. Spit.
So then it's not your bloodline?
Saliva.
So it's your saliva line?
They take the blood DNA out of your
You
saliva.
said it was your bloodline.
Don't you know, like, if you
Wow.
commit a crime, don't you know if you commit a crime and you spit on the ground that they can just swab your spit?
Oh, I'm sure. But
Okay,
you just said
now-
your
now we're on the
bloodline
same
was
page.
elite blood,
It is elite blood.
but they didn't test your blood.
Listen, I could say some bad words right now,
All right, let's not.
but you guys gotta get closer because I can't. You're not even in the frame. You're gonna have to cut over.
What do you
Boom.
What do you want from us?
I'm just
Steve?
telling you, Bauer's not in the frame. I
Who
can't.
set these cameras up?
I need a wider lens, I guess. You guys are so huge.
straight
Did
them
you guys
out.
ever think about working out?
There we
Look at
go.
all these muscles.
Nice.
gotta lose 10
Oh, there you go.
pounds.
See, you're good now. You're good
Oh,
now,
okay,
Bauer.
cool.
There you go. Now you're in. Now you can see you're in off that one. Say hi, hi.
Well, I'm not gonna be losing 10 pounds this weekend.
Are we at 10 now? 10 listeners?
I think we're still at 6, but they're
All right.
solid
At
6. So
least
thanks,
it's-
guys. I wish I could see your questions, though. I can't see that, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I've never done the YouTube.
I've never
live.
done YouTube. I'm very excited though to try it. YouTube does real well for us. I'm really excited. People, our team, our subscribers are real good to us. They watch the show. They watch the Test Lab, which is great.
Yeah.
What other important things we need to talk about? I feel like we're not really doing the Field and Stream enough to where we know what is happening. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I knew there's something that was bugging me today.
Stormy Daniels.
No.
She's coming to Detroit.
I had nothing to do with me. Listen, I wanted to talk about the what was it?
Actually, I think it's tonight.
Dick's
We could
Sporting
probably go
Goods.
Catch that.
That's what I want to talk about. So Dick's Sporting Goods is claiming. Okay, so this article comes out today, and it says Dick's Sporting Goods hurting. Sales are real bad. They're hurting, but it's not due to guns.
Tier. Yeah.
So I'm like, wait a
I
minute.
thought they were
Hold on.
supposed to get really busy because everyone that was.
Well,
pro
hold on.
or
So,
anti.
not due to guns, right? And I think in my head, like, okay, wait a minute. Time out. You're suggesting that they're not doing bad because people aren't buying, like, their gun sales haven't changed, right? Or ammo. Even though they changed the ammo law to 21 now, and so did Meyer. But what they forget to talk about or don't mention is that, number one, a lot of the people who are gun owners, responsible gun owners, A lot of them have money. Some don't. Some do. It doesn't matter. The point is they shop for other things. Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
So I go to Dick's Sporting Goods with my children to buy basketball shoes, to buy basketballs, to buy footballs. We are outdoorsmen, and we're into sports too. It's not like we're just into one thing. People get this like, it's like this. I don't know what it is, right? It's like, oh, they're hunters. That's all they do. Oh, okay. That's why I work for a corporate job, and you know, you're an electrician, and you know what I mean. You're doing things that are different than normal. It's not like you're just a hunter. And so my point is, Dick's is losing money because we said we're not shopping there no more. Period. Like, you can take guns away, and it made the NRA people mad. Not just NRA, but us and general people. And yeah, you're going to pay for that. That's going to happen. Like I'm not going to a Field and Stream anymore. Like I'll go to Bass Pro
Field
Shop
and
all
Stream
day.
will die from this.
That's for sure dying from. That'll be the first thing that gets cut.
I'm never going in there.
I'm not going to Dick's anymore. Like I'm done with Dick's. I'll shop on
I'd
Amazon.
rather go to Dunham's or
I'll just go on Amazon.com. I can get everything the same. I'm not giving them a single penny of my money because I don't agree.
You can't get ammo on Amazon.
Well, I'm starting to get. I don't know what I want to do now. Well, you can go to somewhere else to get the ammo.
Yeah.
Go to a little small, help out a little gun shop. Go to a little small, you know, mom bear gun shop, whatever, you know. Anyway, my only issue is, and I understand they're trying to do what they think is right, but my only issue is just that if you're going to change the laws and the rules, if the rule is that the nation says to buy ammo you have to be 18 years old, that's the rule. I don't care if you own the shop. I don't care if you're going to sell something, you cannot discriminate.
Right, for sure.
You cannot.
You can't own a liquor store and then go.
Not.
Everybody buys liquor from me. He's got to be 25.
Then you cannot sell it. That's my point.
Right.
So, Dick's, take your ammo off the shelf. Take your guns out of your stores and all your hunting gear. You're done. Fine. That's your choice. I agree.
Right.
But if you're going to sell,
their
ammo,
hunting gear was garbage.
if you're going to sell ammo, then you need to abide by the law.
Right, for sure.
That's discrimination.
Yeah,
You can't just say, oh, you have to be 18. Wait a minute. So you're telling me an 18-year-old kid can join the Army, go to Iraq or wherever, get shot in the hip, get hit in the leg, they can't come home and buy a beer, and now you're telling them they can't buy their own ammo. They just went with an assault rifle into another country, right?
But you're telling me our rights.
They can't come home. Okay, listen, guys. The issue isn't the age. The issue is we need some psychology issues here, right? This other things have to be dealt with. It's not as simple as. But my point is, Dix, you can't do that. I'm sorry. That's not right. And Myers is doing it too now. I heard that to me is not right. The government needs to step in and say, then you cannot sell ammo.
Yeah, I didn't hear about Meyer. I didn't know they were doing
that. That's what needs to happen.
Pretty soon we're not gonna be able to shop anywhere.
Right?
No, dude, believe me, the little guys will get tons of money. It'll be a whole different. You go to Randy's gun shop, it'll be 5 times the size because they'll actually have funds coming flying in from every direction. You got to think of it that way. You know, it's not a bad thing all the time just because the big guys
people
are out.
Are just going to spend.
Well, Kroger
else,
stopped doing it, and now Meijer doing it. And where are you going to shop at?
Randy's gun shop.
For groceries, man.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Dick's is the one who came out with the slap in the face. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm saying they're the ones
I'm still going to have to go to
Meijer.
Meijer.
I'm going to Meijer. I'm just saying they're all following suit, trying to do what they think is right. But that, to me, that's not the way to go. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think?
I don't know.
No,
People
think there's so much more to the whole thing than just, I believe that guns don't kill people. People kill people, right? So I think there's a lot more going on, psychologically with people in society and with our kids and whether or not we're there all the time.
How about you raise your kids?
You know what I mean?
Some of the kids
it's not
that
everyone
I've seen
else's
lately.
fault. It's not the teacher's fault all the time. It's how about, and us like running in right away if there's a problem. Let them have a little bit of time where they can deal with it a little bit, and I don't know. It's a tough
Between,
decision.
people letting their kids do whatever they want now. There's no ramifications for everything. The teacher yells at them. Parents come in and yell at the teacher.
Right.
Like when I was a kid, if I got in trouble, guess what happened? I go home, I got a whoop.
Oh, for sure.
I got whooped. But the other thing is, the FBI. How many times do they call about this kid? And not just him, but all the rest of the shooters. They all had a case on or a folder on all these jackasses,
Right.
And didn't do anything. This cop that's in that town, that sheriff, had 30 calls on this kid, and they never came took his damn gun.
Right. That doesn't make
And
any
then the
sense.
cop's sitting outside. The biggest coward I ever seen got kids getting shot, and there sits outside. Why didn't you run in and do your
Right.
job?
Exactly. Well, then they try
I
to say
don't
it was
understand.
like protocol or something. But no, come on, man.
It's pathetic.
That's why you're there.
You
You're there.
blame.
Right.
One, it's the kid's fault, and all his family that never did anything about it. And then it's the FBI's fault and the cops. Like,
Did
what?
you guys hear that story about
What is confusing about this?
one of the somebody like threatened to shoot up his school, and he sent like a message on like Instagram or Twitter to Julian Edelman, who's a professional football player, plays for the
he
Patriots.
turned it in. Yeah.
Well, then his assistant went back. Someone actually messaged him and said, "Hey, did you see this thread on your post?" And his assistant looked through all past posts and found it, and then sent it to the authorities. And I believe the kid was at a Port Huron or something, and they
Wow.
actually arrested him
That's
because
crazy.
he made a threat that, "Hey, watch the news tomorrow. Things are going to happen at my school, or I'm going to shoot up my
Jeez.
school." Yeah,
That's
I mean,
insane.
these kids don't understand. Like, they make these threats. It affects your whole rest
Well,
of
you
your
see
life.
in our
man.
county what the prosecutor says.
Yeah.
He goes, "You're going to jail for 20 years.
Right. You're going to jail.
Doesn't matter. It's
gotta-
not a
you gotta-
joke,
You have a.
Which is sad. Somebody could be just dicking around, but then
Right, and it's
your
not-
life's over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just, and it's, you're not
Kids
going
are
to college.
They're
you
not
got
mature. I mean,
a
that's the
felony on your
problem.
record, right? I mean, just for what, a little bit of attention? Oh, I was just joking? I mean, come on. Or I wanted a day off of school, one of them said. Come on, man. Pull the fire alarm then, I guess, or something. Right? I mean,
Don't pull the fire.
well, I
alarm.
mean, don't do
Don't
that, but
pull the fire alarm.
don't call it a shooting threat.
No, I
you know?
get it.
Come
No,
on,
I get it. I know what you're saying.
You know?
I was just looking through this magazine while you guys are BSing over there. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're talking about turkey spurs in here, which is actually pretty interesting. Have you ever shot a turkey with a bow, Bri? I don't think so.
No, somewhere deep down in the YouTube somewhere, there's a video
Missing,
of me
yeah.
missing. There's such a whole backstory to that, which is all.
Oh my
it's all your
God, that was
fault.
so fun.
It's all your fault. But,
It was my
it's all
fault.
his fault?
It was my
dude,
fault.
we get set up. It wasn't his fault. But
Yeah,
it,
kind of.
No,
it
it
still
was
was a
just-
12-yard pop shot. Let's not forget.
it was close.
Did,
it was.
did he put up 30 decoys?
Dude, we had.
No.
I think we were just both in shock that
There
something
was no
coming in.
decoy. There was no decoy.
I'm looking at my
We had one, I
binoculars.
think.
I'm like, is Dave
We had
duck
one.
hunting?
We had one decoy. Yeah. Remember, we had this little old
You're right, yeah.
doghouse blind. It was pouring rain on us.
Doghouse.
This guy, we got set up, put a little decoy out at like 15 yards or something. And, Dave and I just sitting there hanging out, and it was raining a little bit, whatever, and we were so close. And, out of nowhere, man, we hear something to our left. These two jakes come circling around.
No, I heard, out of nowhere, I just looked through the window.
You saw it?
Yeah, I remember I looked. So he's looking forward, and there was a window to the behind
David's
Brian.
to my right. I'm
Yeah,
to
so
the
I'm
left.
filming on the right with a huge production camera at the time. We had, wow, it was expensive, man. We've been through a lot of good cameras here. There was Sony, those bigger ones that were like with the tapes. They had the tape in it. Anyway, I'm filming with it. I look over my shoulder, and his head's here looking that way. I can see through the window, and there's a Jake standing there, full like this, standing looking at the field. I'm like, there's a turkey right there. There's a turkey right there. This is the first time we ever
Right.
turkey on it.
I mean, it was
So-
crazy.
He's like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "Just wait. It's like it's behind you. I don't know if it's raining. Remember, it was
Right,
raining.
it was
Oh,
raining, right?
So nasty out there.
So this thing, both of them circle around to the front.
Well, no, remember they went out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Out,
Then
and then they came around.
We called them in. Remember they started gobbling.
But the whole time, David's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this on film. Oh my God!" And this is early on, right? When we we didn't have this.
It's
Stuff
like
on film.
2008.
Yeah, it was so early on, and I'm like, I said a few, I had a few words that couldn't be, heard later on. I'm like, just shut the bleep up. So all of a sudden this thing's come in. I'm at full draw. My cam's touching the top of the freaking
Oh,
tent.
yeah.
I mean, it was just everything was going wrong, and I shot, man. You watched the video. I had a Luminoc on it, right? A lighted knock, and it just missed this Jake, man.
Oh, it was actually.
It was
it's probably on
exciting.
here. What am I doing?
And then
might as
we're
well watch it.
Yeah.
and then
this
we're trying to call them back, and they called back and forth for a while, but they just never would come back in. But that was just another list of close calls that we could have had, But we've had a lot of good successes, but we've had a lot of failures too,
Oh, a lot. That was
know?
a funny one though.
Yeah, it was a
I
good
don't-
time.
That's really old.
I'm not sure how you're gonna. Was it under Hunt series?
I honestly don't know. Well, why would this? I don't know why we don't come up on that. That's pretty pathetic. You know, probably because it's just up at BHP, probably. It's pretty funny if we can find it. Oh, dang. First one to see. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. They got like a forwarding thing. You can just see what some of the. So it's going to be real old.
Yeah, it's going to be really old.
I don't even know if it's in. Like, I don't know if we did a video on it
you
or if
put
it
it
was. Well, I don't remember if it was a video or if it was like just part of a promo, our first promo.
No, I think we did a video.
I mean, it's going to go way back. That was fun. Honeywood Lane. So many memories. Wow. Whoa.
Gear day.
Whoa. That was fun. Remember we used to do gear day? We used to do gear days. That was so cool. The teams would come pick up their gear. That was so fun. No Boom's when we got rid of that, so you know.
Yeah, now people just.
That is jacked.
Now people just walk out with things.
Say,
Fun. No, you didn't smoke anything.
yeah, that wasn't that.
No, I think honestly, I feel like it was part of.
It's old though, man. No, I think it was
I think it was part of a
on
promo.
its own.
I don't remember it being on its own. I know it was in a. I remember it being like, oh man.
I think if I see the beginning of it, I would remember. But
Yeah, but I just feel like it was so like.
2011 recap.
No, that's just me like talking, but it goes before that. It was before that year. Whoa.
Payback.
Oh,
there
that's
you
you.
go.
Nah, see, it would have been like it's like way back here. See, like this
They're
is
not
getting,
in order.
this. I was gonna say this is getting mixed into like
Yeah, there's other people there too.
bow cam, tree cam. That's like one of the first videos we ever did. Oh man, we gotta watch this. This is gonna be a joke. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Where was this at? In your house?
Look at that huge thing.
Wow. I don't remember.
See, no,
that.
Boom, this is way before
That's
your
for a
day.
handy cam. Is your arrow gonna hit that?
It was close. What is that, Struther bow I'm holding there? Or a limb saver? That's a limb saver. Proton 30. No. You can't tell where that's at? Look at the shelf.
Yeah, to the right, right?
Kevin always has those shelves.
Oh, it was down here somewhere before he,
I guess. Before we made a
or in
studio.
the garage.
What's that pole do? Oh. There you go. I still got that shirt, baby. Atlanta.
That's a nice shirt.
They were kind
Oh,
of skinny
man.
back then.
I got it done, son. Look at that. That's like
Back when
Oh.
he could pull 70 pounds. Skinny and pulling 70
dang.
pounds.
Oh, whoa, that's definitely not. That's definitely
Yeah.
hitting the bow.
What?
Well, I think that goes in a tree too. You know?
Oh,
But why is it so fat? Like, why do you need that whole cylinder? Bow cam, tree cam. You still out there? Doubt it. This is Ghost of August. Actually, my friend is part of this band. Well, I don't know if they're still playing anymore, but it's actually pretty good music. It's a little heavy, but yeah. All right.
oh snap.
See, I told you. Provided by. Oh, that's the original, Bauer. You took that picture.
Yeah, that was awesome. Remember?
The
You're like-
original. All right. Now, so you know, it's probably called BHP TV. That's the first thing.
right.
Yeah. Well, jeez, oh Pete's. Oh man, that's old. Sorry guys, if you're just tuning in, we're just going through trying to find Brian's turkey mess on YouTube. It's just we have a lot of
You
videos.
actually had really good footage of it.
episode 2.
You had really good footage of it, though.
Attempt some turkey hunting. That's gotta be it.
What does it say?
Pro staff attempts some turkey hunting.
That's the old symbol, I remember, yeah.
You got ads on this thing?
It shouldn't be. Oh, here we go. I'm driving in the rain. Well, I'm on my own.
Yeah, that's not us. It is raining.
Attempt some turkey hunting. This is intense. What the heck? Who's that? Is that me?
Looks like Ronald, kind
It
of.
can't be me. Oh, it's probably Danny Fisher. Yeah, this must be when I was up north. Yeah, he took me hunting. And we just shot some bows.
Oh, look at that Oneida.
Yeah, we were just shooting some bows out there. We never really saw anything. I saw a bird fly in. Wow, this footage is amazing.
Good job.
Nice.
There's a turkey. Yeah, there it is. I can make it out.
What was that with your little camera you were showing us?
Oh, it was one hen, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like I was only 4 watching now. We're doing horrible.
Yeah.
I think it was it's oh, man. It's like literally the first or second video we ever did.
for sure.
I want to say it is HBTV Brian. Let's try that. Oh, your hunt journal where you killed that. Do you remember that? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Wow. Oh man. This is going way. Oh my
More
gosh.
archery. That was
Whoa.
one of the first ones, remember? Yeah.
Remember Jerry?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, man. That was a cold hunt, man, right there. There's Ron. I think that might know. It's a Tinks video.
2011. Quest 2013 Quest commercial.
Did you? I want to say it was like 2010 though. Man, weird.
Wait,
oh,
right there.
that's
There
it.
it This is it.
It's episode 1.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh my gosh, BHP TV episode 1 live, baby.
This is,
Here we go, son. Wow,
Where was this
so
at?
professional.
Oh, I know where that's at. That's at the bow shop, right?
Wow, this is so professional, guys. This is
2010.
legit.
You were right.
Oh man.
2010.
Oh man, we're watching this video. BHP TV episode 1, 2010.
Is that an
Look how
Oneida?
tight it is. Look at that.
Or is
Look
that
at
a-
that. That's a doghouse, right?
Oh no, that's.
That's the window. I told
Right?
you.
See him to the left there?
Wow, dude.
Is that a small game head?
No, that's that turkey one.
Oh,
Dude, I wanted, honestly though, I wanted the guillotine. And if I had the guillotine, I might have had a chance. You'll see.
Oh, here they come. So I've already
Yeah.
seen it, and now the turkey's coming around.
You know? And David's, they're coming.
Yeah, but the issue is, I remember the
don't.
issue.
That's a hen, guys.
It's a Jake. What are you talking about? It had a beard.
It's there. It is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
It's
I was say it was a nice run.
No, it's a Jake. See,
Or
I
it's a
knew it
bearded
had a
hen. It's
Beard.
one of the
It wasn't
two.
big,
No,
but
those are Jake's.
yeah.
What? I see some red.
Look
in
how
there.
look at the footage on that. It's awesome.
Almost looked like you hit him.
No.
He,
We'll
he
see
slows it down right now. You'll see
The
it.
umbrella fell forward. I don't know if he told you that story.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, remember the umbrella?
All hell broke loose.
I
Like I just
Ooh.
like,
that's 12 yards,
dude,
dude.
I just missed him. Like,
But he shoots it, and the umbrella was on my knee,
and it fell.
and the cam hit the umbrella, and the whole thing fell in
Everything
front of the view.
collapsed.
So you didn't know if he hit him or what happened. So we pulled it back, and they're like just walking off.
Yeah, they never came back. They were there for probably a good 20 minutes afterwards. And they were calling back. We just
Where
couldn't
was
get
this
them.
at?
D4
Deford, yeah.
and some state land.
Yeah. We
Awesome.
just
I
couldn't-
love that sound.
Yeah, we thought they were going to turn
Oh,
back,
so
but
exciting. Jeez, Bauer, how much you weigh there? Like
look at that
130?
blind though.
What do you weigh? Like 130 there, Bauer?
I don't know, man.
Jeez.
Jeez, what do you
No
what are
fat
you
in that
saying?
face at
What
all.
are
What have you been
saying?
eating? Holy
Nice.
cow.
It's a dad bod, man.
Right?
Wow, this is pathetic. Just
Look at that blind though, man.
The
I mean, look at
doghouse.
the conditions, right?
That's the doghouse,
We were
baby.
we were right next to each other.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is funny.
That was
anyway,
fun though. That was a good memory, you know. But it would have been
this
it
is
would've been
but
awesome.
this is what I like about filming your hunts. You know, I don't. You know, people. It's a little hard to do sometimes. I get it, but
Oh, we
at
got
the
all these
same
memories
time-
to look back.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Like right now, we can go through this all
For
night.
sure.
It would take you forever. How do you mute this thing? This is like not a mute button. Oh, here it is. So I don't know, but filming them is, you know, I think been awesome, and that's why we even though we're not like a hunting filming show, I still think it's fun to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, just to look back at the memories, and that's what I always enjoy being part of this is just like that's 2010, you know, where 8 years ago. And I
But
remember
look
the
how
first,
far it's come even since then. It looks like it was filmed with
But
a
I
cell
remember the
phone.
first time David came with the idea. He's like, "Hey, let's try to film us hunting a buck." And I'm like, "Okay." So we were together, and actually that's when I got my $1. Remember? It just so happened it was just
That was like that. That all happened the same time
yeah,
frame.
that's crazy.
That all happened like. See, this is the thing about it, right? This format worked. It might not appear that way. Like people are like, oh, but this is how it started. Like without doing that format, you would have never turned into a podcast and all this cool stuff that we have and production and all these new bows that line the room, the new Matthews, the new Bowtech, the new Obsession, the new Bear, the new Hoyt.
Yeah.
I mean, the 10-point Stealth NXT sitting on the table. I mean, everything starts from something. You got to work hard in life, and that it's good to show. It's a good example of working.
I mean,
your
how
butt
many
off.
times did you call and you get no's? Like,
Oh
right?
man,
All the
you guys
time,
have no
man.
idea.
And
I
then-
used to. The thing is, my business skills helped me with this because I was able to like talk to people and really bond with them in a way that I think helped. To get some of the initial deals going. But we helped each other is the way I look at it. I came up with a format that worked. They were looking for something new at the time, and at that, let's be honest, you got to adapt. I mean, there's just unfortunate, but the web was coming, and we were ahead of that game. Thank God. But if you were trying to do that today, you'd have a hard time. Because you have to be ahead of the game.
And you got to change. I mean, so Facebook changed their stuff, so we got to adapt to it. And we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I said I think we're still in a good shape because,
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, it's just been.
Podcast is a great idea.
Yeah, it's been very helpful. I mean, yeah, sure, we might not get 1,000 people watching at once, but it's still, in the end, thousands do watch it. It just takes a couple days or whatever. It's still
Right.
fine. But I love the pod. Like, to me, I love watching the stats of the pod. We do really well on this podcast. Like, literally 1,000 per episode per week. I mean, it's doing well.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. I'm glad people like what they hear, and they're excited to be a part of it like we are. And it's cool. Anyway, all right, cool. We're out of here. Thanks for watching. I think this camera's on. Thanks for watching. And on YouTube, we appreciate it. There it is right there. And
everybody.
we'll see you guys next time on the show. And who knows? Maybe we'll do another one on YouTube and maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I think I'm hitting the right button. I can't see, but